to go. Coming down to the line, Tony Stewart gets the good run through the tri-oval, inches out in front of Dale Earnhardt Jr. Earnhardt Jr. pulls even again, 3 wide from second all back in turn 1. It is Stewart on the inside, Earnhardt on the outside. Now they stack it up 3 wide for second. Here they come. It's Hamilton in the middle. Bobby Labonte on the outside. This is what they pay to see at Talladega.
They are 3 wide, maybe 6, maybe even 7 rows deep. Earnhardt Jr. begins to tiptoe away from the field. Stewart at the bottom. Hamilton in the middle. Labonte up top. Now Labonte breaks free. Labonte goes for the lead in 3.
Bobby Labonte is there. He'll draw even with Earnhardt Jr. once more. Earnhardt Jr. stays low. Bobby Labonte has drafting help to the high side of the racetrack. Here they come off the corner. Mark Martin running in third. Martin joins in the fray. He's right there. He'll get drafting help to Labonte, who goes to the lead.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. does not want to get out of that lower groove. It's worked for him all afternoon, but he may have to because sliding up underneath him, here comes Tony Stewart. Now Stewart will tuck in single file, but as they go back to turn number 1, Bobby Labonte has breathing room of maybe 10 feet as he leads.
And further back, they are 4 wide for 7th place. Jeff Gordon in the middle of that mix. Here comes Labonte. Then the battle for second. Earnhardt on the inside. Mark Martin outside as they bump coming off too.
Almost make contact. Earnhardt slithers back to the bottom. Labonte moves over trying to block. Here comes Mark Martin, and look at this. Dale Jarrett gives Mark Martin drafting help to 3.
First time all day that Jarrett's been challenging for the lead. The UPS colors are there as they work between turns 3 and 4. Here come the leaders off turn number 4. It's Bobby Labonte showing the way. Earnhardt Jr. getting shuffled back into 5th now as Stewart runs second.
Most of the day it's been Dale Earnhardt Incorporated teammates. Now it's Joe Gibbs Racing teammates up front. Bobby Labonte leads. Tony Stewart is second. Bobby Hamilton runs in third.
And Dale Earnhardt Jr. now with a handful in that battle for 4th. He's got a challenge on the inside. It's Jeff Burton. Earnhardt will get some drafting help from Ricky Craven and Jeff Gordon. Burton getting some help from Dale Jarrett down low.
Here comes Johnny Benson. He'll give drafting assistance to Jeff Burton while the leaders continue. The top 3 single file. Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, Bobby Hamilton. Here comes Earnhardt Jr. He's to Hamilton's inside in 3.
Junior's not out of it. He'll go to the inside after getting some drafting help from Craven. Craven himself now stays down low. Last Monday's Martinsville winner grabs 4th away from Hamilton. Bobby Labonte leads. The scramble is for second, Junior and Tony Stewart.
2 cars that haven't made much noise all day long, making a ton of noise as the laps wind down. There'll be 2 to go. Bobby Labonte and Tony Stewart. They cross the line. Earnhardt Jr. has taken second place away from Tony Stewart, just biding his time as they go back to turn number 2.
And they're wheel to wheel now for 4th. Ricky Craven looking for room on the inside of Bobby Hamilton. Hamilton trying to put the squeeze on him. Will close him off on the inside as they battle now Craven and Gordon for 5th.
Here they come now. Craven to the inside. Earnhardt locked and loaded. Dives for the bottom. Tries to put on the battle for the lead. But instead, he'll have to fall in line single file. Bobby Labonte was too strong this time.
So Bobby Labonte holds off on any challenge right there. Running in second, Earnhardt Jr. Bobby Hamilton goes high on the racetrack. He's running in 3rd. Tony Stewart low in 4th. Off turn 4. They're coming to the white flag. 6 car lengths of an advantage for Bobby Labonte. 1 lap to go.
2.66 miles. That's all that's left here at Talladega. Bobby Hamilton trying to get out of that pack of traffic as Earnhardt dived underneath, trying to take the lead going to turn number 1. He squeezes Bobby Labonte high. They go side to side to turn 1.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. on the bottom, digging hard. Labonte sideways, nearly brushes the wall. Earnhardt takes the lead out of turn number 2.
Now
They're
Labonte.
crossing. Ricky Craven is in the wall. 15, 20 cars sliding everywhere.
Here comes the battle for the lead. Earnhardt Jr. down low. Here comes Tony Stewart to the high side. Jeff Burton trying to close in.
Here they come in turn number 3. Stewart is high. Earnhardt Jr. by a car length has him on the low side of the racetrack. Here comes drafting help from Jeff Burton. Off the corner, Earnhardt Jr. Burton, Tony Stewart, Earnhardt Jr. pulling away.
Dale Earnhardt Jr. at the inside of the racetrack. He's got it hooked up coming back into the tri-oval. He's going to win the EA Sports 500. Dead heat for the second spot. It'll be won by Tony Stewart. He'll get the second spot. Jeff Burton gets 3rd. Matt Kenseth 4th. Bobby Hamilton comes home in 5th. While a number of cars are piled up on the back straightaway. Dale Earnhardt Jr. has won today at the Talladega Superspeedway. Let's go to Mike Bagley.